Welcome to the Small Business Made Simple podcast, brought to you by socialmediaandmarketing.com.au. Being in business is never easy, but it can be simple, or at least simpler. Join me, your host Jen Donovan, every week where we focus on marketing, social media, and working towards simplifying your business. You with me? Let's do this.
Gonna dream it big, 'cause someone out there listening. Everyone's got a voice to give, and it's time I heard you whistling, 'cause there's no point at all, in dreaming small.
Why, hello there, and welcome to the next edition of my Short, Sharp podcast episodes. This is episode 152, and I'm excited that you're here for this really short episode. We are going to talk today about the best way to find your niche in the marketplace, because as the Americans say in their slang, the riches are in the niches. And look, it just doesn't rhyme if we say the riches are in the niches, what we talk, the way we pronounce it in Australia. So the riches are in the niches, but it is true. The more niche you can get inside your business, the more you know who you are targeting and you know what you want to be famous for, and therefore the more successful your business will be. If you are trying to market to everybody, no one is hearing your message, so you need to niche down. So let's dig a little bit into how you can find your niche. So the number one question to answer for yourself is, what do you know and what do you want to be famous for? What do you know and what do you want to be famous for? Perhaps not Kardashian famous, but famous within your niche or your industry. So if your clients think X, you want them to think of you, that top of mind marketing. If someone thinks marketing, small business marketing, I want them to think Jen Donovan. This is where my niche lives. So some other questions that you might ask yourself to help determine this is, what are you an expert in? And don't say nothing, because we are all experts in something. What are you interested in? What are you passionate about? And a hint with this is, what could you talk about for 15 minutes unscripted? Doesn't matter who the audience is at this point. What can you actually talk about for 15 minutes unscripted? So that is probably what you're interested in and also what you are passionate about. What problem do you solve? No matter what demographic or the population in business, what problem are you solving for these people? Why would people buy from you? What problem are you solving for them? And it could be that you are delighting them rather than solving a problem, but we need to understand what problem we are solving for our ideal audience. And if you can combine what you're good at and what you're passionate at or passionate for and interested in, and that solves a problem for someone, you, my friend, have taken the first steps into your niche. And one last way to think about your niche is, can it be monetized? One way to measure this question is determining if your chosen niche can be scaled. So if you've got something you're passionate about, something that you're an expert in, something that can be monetized, can it be scaled? Because obviously to build a business, you need scale. You need to always be filling your funnel with more people that want what it is that you're selling. So if you can scale it, then happy days for you and your business, because now you can earn a potential income from something you're an expert at, something you're passionate about. I hope that has really helped you start to think what your niche could be or what your business needs to look like, because we always need to be thinking about scaling our business, because otherwise we can't grow. But that's it. I'll see you next time. I hope you really enjoyed this tip about niching and, thinking about the riches are in the niches. So now go stop listening to podcasts and go and be productive. Oh, but before you do, if you're enjoying these short, sharp episodes, please go and leave me a rating and a review. I would really appreciate you doing that. But always remember, my small business peeps, as my opening song says, there is no point in dreaming small.
No time like the present. Tell it like you feel it, say it proud, be true, and let us see you for the star that you are. No point in dreaming small.
I would like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land, the Yorta Yorta people, on which I record this podcast and conduct my business today, and pay my respects to their elders, past and present. I extend this respect to the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people here with us today as well.